Don't laugh.
Good evening, everybody. Here we are for episode 1 of the menopause. No, that was the introduction.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'll just...
Recap from last week. We obviously just covered quite a lot of different things, and it was just ridiculous because we just couldn't stop laughing.
Well, that's it again now, look. It's whenever me and Joe look at each other, so I'm just going to keep looking at camera and focusing. Oh, guys.
And I decided that I've been to fair and had my head go round that steel thing.
Is that what it
And
was?
got candy floss.
Oh, I thought you were going to be Tina Turner on tonight.
I love you.
Oh, God, yes.
We've done the West Caravan.
Got all kids.
Yeah, we ended up on where Anna had got 60 children.
Yeah, by the time we'd finished. Yeah, they're all in the caravan.
Anyway, so, just in case you wasn't with us last week, I'm Elsa.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Joe.
She spoke.
She did.
Good night, Matthew.
Well done, Joe. Well done. She's not been...
I spoke a lot last week.
You wouldn't introduce yourself, though.
No, you didn't.
What I mean, you've got to be careful.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to introduce me.
Is that right, you know?
Don't get me started again.
Well, I hope you're ready. Anyway. Right, so, we're going to have a bit more structure this week.
Yeah.
Taking a notice at Nobbers.
Oh, wait.
We're going to be very good.
Yeah, we all can have some structure.
Right.
I'm just not going to look at you, Joe.
Anna,
I can't.
We need structure.
I can't look at you.
Right, so we're going to look at lifestyles this week.
Oh.
That's your tofu.
It's not very healthy, I love you know.
Tell them how you keep healthy, Anna.
I eat my greens.
Oh, she
I don't
Right, so according to statistics, women who regularly smoke tend to enter the menopause 1 to 2 years earlier than what non-smokers do. This is due to the harmful effects of tobacco on the ovaries and hormone production. There's no wrong with your ovaries. love.
Definitely not. Don't
Not with 72 kids.
I'm going to have to buy another caravan. Joking, get your hands off.
Put a trailer on back.
When I went to the caravan, I was there for the wheels. I love that. Yeah, so, and then also, similarly to that, alcohol consumption. Now, I have actually noticed, and I'm being dead straight here, you don't drink, do you?
No, bother me.
When I have a drink, which isn't very often, I mean, I'd love to get absolutely leathered and have a good night's sleep for once.
Yeah.
But even if I did, I wake up absolutely sweating my tits off, and I'm in pain.
Oh.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm in constant pain anyway, but the pain is just even more heightened if I've had a drink.
What, a big drink or just a...
Just, even if it's just a couple of glasses, whether I have 2 glasses of wine, sir, or a couple of beers, or go out and get absolutely bankered.
It's the same.
It's the same. It don't matter.
I've not noticed a difference, mate. I don't drink that often,
I
though.
don't drink, so I can't answer you with this one. I don't.
No, but you. Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
When I
'cause
was
you weren't-
younger.
Yeah, you weren't menopausal.
No,
then,
when I was younger, but not. No.
Yeah.
Might excuse a few things if you did.
It might.
What about you? When you do have a drink?
Excuse things. Oh, whatever
No.
drink.
Oh my God.
Whatever drink, it's not much difference, to be honest.
Just like it.
Yeah. In fact, she's probably a bit more mellow when she's
She's
had
probably
a
a
drink.
bit more mellow when you've had a drink.
Oh yeah.
I don't get drunk.
Do you get on table dancing?
Nay, it would only. Would only.
Of course it would. Of course it would, loving you sit apart.
No, I don't really go out a lot to
I do
drink
that and my
everything
tits come out. They did when I went to Portugal. We had Jade and...
we're keeping this clean.
yeah.
You're on now. Yes, me.
Tina
No,
Turner and
No,
Sandy.
listen. Last week, an introduction for people. So they've got a little tidbit of what we like. It's no holds barred now, people.
Oh,
I'm being myself.
right
What's
then.
the point in being fake?
Yeah, there's no point
There
in
ain't
stuff.
no.
No.
That's true.
And after what I've seen on YouTube again, no. So if...
Right, bros, coming
Anyway.
up then.
Yeah, tits are going straight down to the knees. I'll be mopping floor now.
Did you hear that foot then?
Is that Pauline?
No,
That's
love.
loud.
think it's-
No,
Just
Do you know, I actually don't notice it. I don't.
Coming
It's
from the
like- it's
ceiling.
like- you know, like when you're at home and things are happening. You know, like when old kids are screaming.
Yeah, and I'll just
You
sit
switch
there
off.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You switch off, it doesn't affect you.
I think they're in fair room.
doing my house. Yeah, they will. They'll all be like,
I mean, Aria, she was having her 8 meltdown yesterday, and our Jed was getting very stressed. And
you just sit there.
I was just sat there,
I can
and she went back at the car just going, ah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
Never met she once, blessing. She's demonic.
Oh, bless little heart.
She's
Oh,
here,
we're on
so.
with demonic word again.
Yeah.
She is on. She is
She
here,
is
so.
lovely. She
Yeah,
is. She'll just be
our feral
sitting there,
barrel.
Our feral barrel.
That's not bad, that, actually.
Is that a good brew?
Yeah.
Oh, please, love. Very pleased. See, I'm not trying to poison you with mouldy milk.
She is. With spar milk.
I have just been to the garage, just here at the Jet garage.
Oh,
I've just
that
gone
one.
to fuel up, and she's a lovely young woman.
She will do. She's selling you
She's
monkey
selling you
milk.
monkey milk.
Well, she didn't give me the milk. I went and picked it out of the chiller.
Shame on you.
So I've clearly picked mangy one, haven't I?
Yeah, it shouldn't be monkey, should it?
I'd
I
take
think
it back,
it's-
Ronnie. I wouldn't take it back.
Was it cold when you picked it up off its shelf?
Yes, it was cold. Can we get off at milk?
Right,
go on then.
Let's get on milk.
Get over it now. I'm coming closer to you now.
Are you alright there, Sandy?
I'm alright, sweetie pie.
She's Sandy.
I'm not
Wendy,
Sandy, you're Sandy.
No, she's Cindy
Who's
Lauper.
Wendy? Windy Wendy.
Frenchie.
Oh. French.
And
She
I-
ugly one.
And I've
She's got pink hair.
She will have next week.
Yeah, we're gonna west it a bit more.
Right, let's be serious then.
Right.
Go on, Elsa.
So,
Etc, etc. Right.
So, for people that smoke, so, do any of you guys smoke?
I do.
We know you do, and we also know that you need to pack in smoking because your chest is terrible. Don't start me off.
It's not my chest.
Well, what is it then?
A bit of fur. That's all. Got a bit of fur
Well,
with
your
it.
chest hurt.
I get a bit hot. That's all, and it makes me go.
Furry chest.
Got a furry chest.
She cough a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, she's always coughing.
No good for you, Anna Montana.
Oh, don't you two start now.
This is why you're perimenopausal 2 years before.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's it.
It is. And do you know what else it's because? I'll tell you now.
Go on.
Women that have a very stressful sort of like life and job, that makes them come into
Yes.
menopause early.
Yes.
Oh, I've been very stressed.
That's why you were perimenopausal.
Because you were a nurse.
Earlier.
Very stressful.
You know, running around like an headless
Yeah,
chicken.
but I went early though. I'm 51, aren't I?
So why
Yeah, well, I wondered when you went
very more.
perimenopause. I think I was about 41, 42, mate.
About 47.
Oh, you
Is
were
that
early
all?
then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
How come you've gone through... do you still have periods then?
I stopped for about a year and then I'd one.
And you had anything?
No.
I'm
Right.
still in that phase of, I come
You're
on.
still transitioning,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I come on.
Good job you got that word.
I come on, and then I come off, and then I randomly just come on whenever it feels like it again. And then, here we go.
Go on, I'm listening to
Thank you,
love.
love. Thanks. She's business.
Your lips look nice.
Thanks. I'm not busy.
Who's done you then?
You?
Did I?
Well, that lady actually, and you. Have we got her there?
Mel.
That name, Mel. What's that name?
Yeah.
Mel, thank you very much. You've done very well. Elsa,
I know, it's but
Elisa's.
Right, yeah, so who smokes then?
Me.
I don't.
Do you know if you say you smoke one more time?
I'm just being honest so
yeah.
people don't feel ashamed.
Yeah, just let me have a look.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't scare him, else.
Shut up. Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, you're coming to tea tomorrow?
Tea.
Where at?
And two.
Glass House.
Where's that?
Up road from where I live.
What time's
I
that?
sent you a message.
I'll talk about that off screen.
We don't want people coming and trying to kidnap us.
You're just not
knowing
going
where
on.
we are.
We don't want paparazzi getting onto it.
No, we
also.
don't. No, we can't be having that.
Right, nobody's saying they smoke, so it's clearly
No.
just you, Hannah.
It's only me and Will that smoke.
Nobody else.
And I eat utter shit.
Do you?
I do. Well,
She's
not
a
actual
big chocolate
pill.
finger.
Yeah. That's why I'm fat. Because
You
I
know, fat.
You know
all I
that.
want to do
You're just a walrus.
Indeed. I don't even know what walrus is sounding, mate.
It sounds a bit like seals, but only more rougher.
Go on, Elsa. Go on, Elsa. Do the noise.
Do the walrus
I
noise.
can't.
What does a walrus look like? Big fat thing. Yeah, fucking great. You don't need enemies when you've got friends like this.
And they've got whiskers.
Oh, there we go, that's me.
Big whiskers.
Oh, no.
And
They're not
tough.
very nice, mate. They're not
No,
nice.
they're quite nasty. You know, if you whack them up, a bit like our Joe.
Bit like me.
They're not nice
Oh,
looking
dear.
things, are they?
No, they're not.
Great. I'm a
Oh,
walrus.
Rana.
Living frigging dream here, aren't
You're looking well with that gold on, like Ali G.
I? I'm in the good. Oh, man.
Allergy in the house.
Allergy in the house. I'm going to buy one of them lady bikini, no, mankini.
Lady what?
I don't know how we're going to say
She's
lady
going to can her lady bikini. Right, so nobody so far has said that they smoke. So that's a good thing. So good news for you ladies that don't smoke.
Well,
You're not going to start perimenopausal
Early.
bits early. So that's a good thing. And obviously the effects of the tobacco are not going to do any damage to your ovaries. Oh, we got on about alcohol, didn't we?
You did. And your BMI, that's
Yeah,
so much
I tell you what, right, I was speaking to...
And I'm a walrus, so I'm a big bugger.
I'm just big boned.
Yeah. I'm just greedy, I like
just
food.
greedy.
I too, I'm just greedy, I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. I just eat all.
I was talking to a colleague's mother, only very briefly, and she, her daughter tagged her in to the live last week.
Oh, yeah.
And she didn't know that I were a menopause coach.
No.
No. So it's a fairly new thing, isn't it? But she coaches people with alcohol addiction.
Does she?
Yeah. And this is a really good, interesting fact for you.
Be serious, Anna.
I'm trying it when I look at you.
You ain't no beds.
Right, what's a serious fact?
No, a very interesting fact.
A serious, interesting fact.
Right.
Yeah.
Menopause women
Mm.
drink a hell of a lot of alcohol.
What
Yeah.
in general, what's that though?
Because at menopause...
No, but is it a certain age range or is it when they're nearly...
What do you
in
mean?
a menopause?
I don't
in
know,
a-
I didn't ask that. I ain't got
Do
that
they
far
drink
yet,
it because they like want to knock the sense out because they feel
Well,
away with
I
fairies?
should imagine it's going to be a culmination of things. It might be a case of because they're not sleeping.
I don't sleep very good, mate. with
No,
this.
I don't.
Don't you?
It's very broken. A couple
All
of
the
hours up,
time. Yeah.
cup of tea, back again.
No.
I never do more than 4 hours, never.
Kia, oh,
No,
no,
so
So I think
Never.
the lack of sleep and the fatigue that's caused then by it day after. So that might be why the necking wine or whatever the tipple is.
But that's how I feel that all the time, you know. Even though I do sleep really well and I have nana naps, I still feel so tired. I feel like I need to be sleeping beauty and just sleep my life away. I never have enough sleep. But I do, to be really honest.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, Anna. You're constantly on the go from the moment Babby wakes up. And then you're running kids about, taking them to and from college and stuff. Then
school. And,
obviously, Babby, she's got in every bloody activity club going in world.
Oh, bless her, she alright?
So you're always doing something.
Yeah, true. But still, I shouldn't be this tired.
But you're not getting any younger, are you? And you're perimenopausal.
Well, that's
so
being
perimenopausal, you're going to feel that fatigue anyway.
Yeah. So what can I do about that then? What gets rid of fatigue? Apart from sleeping all the time.
Actually, as silly as it sounds, meditation and exercise. You know, proper focused exercise. Yeah. So you could even just like do yoga. You get right bendy
Makes
there.
your heart bend, doesn't it, when you do yoga? Full of wind, me anyway.
I am. I never forget. We did it. I never forget we did this yoga class. There were me, Jade and wasn't. It was coming up to their prom.
Yeah.
And so they were going to gym, proper smashing it and dieting and that because they wanted to look good for the prom. And anyway, we go to this yoga class and she was just like drifting off, and I was just sort of like drifting off because it's right relaxing in it, and then all of a sudden all I could do with this.
Oh, what?
And it was Jane!
No!
Snoring a fuck off.
Give over.
Honestly.
Never.
She was gone. And I sorted.
I'd probably
You didn't?
I did, and it was a proper right
Do you
cheap
feel
one.
embarrassed though?
Well, yeah, but what can I do if it's come out? It's come
I'll
out.
be going back again. You know,
Well, as it happened, I didn't. They seem to have moved class.
I bet they should building.
No, I bet they did.
I'll bet they didn't know. Oh, God,
dear.
it smell worse than our ducky.
But what do you think to this meditation and this yoga and that?
I think yoga is really good for relaxing, and it gets in, and it also stretches your muscles as well. Because when you've done exercise, or if you've gone and done a hike, or whatever you do, your muscles are not meant to be sore. And you're supposed to do yoga after a good workout or after a good hike to lengthen your muscles again.
I wonder if that's why I'm going small then, because I'm not lengthening my muscles if I'm...
After exercise.
Yeah, because I do so much of that.
Exactly.
I do.
Anna.
I don't do any exercise, apart from running upstairs and
Do
hoovering.
you know, Anna?
I don't do gym. No. I'm not a gym lover.
We know.
We know.
Right, so with BMI, what you were saying about BMI.
Yeah, if you've got a really...
Is it a low or a high?
Yeah, well, I suppose vice versa, either really, isn't it? It's sort of like if you've got a really... I don't really understand about BMI, so I'm just going to be right blunt. If you're right feeble and skinny, it can affect that. It can affect you. It can bring it on. But then if you're sort of like clinically obese, it can also bring it on. You've got to be in that happy medium, haven't you?
Yeah, which I don't think many people
I don't think many people
No,
are.
but don't you think with BMI, it's, I don't find it accurate.
No, because it
Is
says
I'm supposed to be 8.5 stone.
Yeah, I am. I'm meant to
Well,
be.
yeah.
They said my dad was morbidly obese. He's like 12 stone.
Skill.
Do you know what I mean?
My right leg's 12 stone.
I was just saying my left testicles about 12 stone.
We was told me, what did you call it? We was told me walruses then.
Yeah.
On the BMI show.
What walruses are meant to be.
No, I don't find it accurate.
No.
Listen, I'm going to be a dolphin one day. I don't care what you say.
Do you? What are you going to be?
I want to be a dolphin one day because I'm sick to death of being a whale. I will be a dolphin. I'll be like that.
I think that a lot of women do get. I mean, there is a lot of women that like look after the sens and go to the gym. But to be quite honest, who wants to work all day, come home, and think, right, I've got to make tea, I've got to do packers for all kids, I've got to clean house, I've got to do this, and then I'm in the gym, because I fucking don't.
No.
It's
Only thing I want to do is, I want to get it back and go to bed now, they're asleep.
Yeah.
So you do sort of like get, not so much let your thing go. Well, yeah.
I think you actually do, because I was listening to a podcast today.
Oh, she's here with podcasts, Jesus.
No, but they're interesting.
Yeah.
So I was listening to this podcast today, and it were on about sex after the menopause. So it was basically age 50 and over, so it doesn't include you.
Okay.
But she was saying that you get to a certain age, so like when you're either coming, as you're just transitioning from the perimenopause into the menopause itself, you sort of like lose your identity.
Yeah.
And you feel like there's something missing. I think we touched on this last week.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do your hair, you don't put makeup on.
It's a bit like a depression, isn't it? It's a bit like
you
depression.
stop making an effort, and you're making that effort for. Well, for me, I like to make an effort for Adrian, don't get me wrong, but I do it for me.
Yeah.
And I've been through that patch where, well, I just looked terrible. My hair were all over constantly.
I just can't be asked to get
Never put makeup on.
College runs and school runs. I want to do that. Quite happy to do it in pyjamas, mate.
Yeah. And I think that's where you have to
Force yourself a bit.
give yourself that bit of a kick up arse, because it is so...
It is.
so
easy to fall.
Yeah, it is. I was
Yeah.
just going to say that it is, because if you're feeling shitty in your body and in your head, you don't want to do it. You don't want to make an effort. And I suppose it's the same as if you've got all this going on in your body and you're feeling like shite.
You haven't got no energy.
You're not going to want to go having it with your husband, are you?
No.
Or your boyfriend or your partner, whoever it is, because you're just going to feel shit.
So on this podcast, she was saying, because of all these things, because there is hormones and all the rest of it, and because of the fact that you stop making an effort because you don't feel like it, and you go through a really bad lull.
Yeah.
But she says sex is last thing you want that's on your mind, because you don't feel sexy. Because obviously you're feeling like that. Last thing you want is to go and put a bleeding bit of frill and lace on and start dancing around in bedroom.
Yeah.
When you don't feel like it, it's forced, and it should be natural.
That's why
I don't think you can be bothered
men
at all.
don't understand that then. So then I'm guessing that then men will be like, whoa, Rich, don't give me no. No.
Yeah, they do, but this is why you have to speak to your partner
And tell them.
and make them aware. It's so important, because they go through it as well. So when,
Well, they have a menopause.
it's male menopause, and it's where their testosterone plummets.
Well, I never know.
We discussed this last week, so it just goes to prove that neither
Not
of you
me.
are taking with me.
Listen,
I
I
didn't-
didn't say
I
that.
didn't- I
I
can't
heard you
remember.
last week.
I didn't take notice though.
I'm probably too busy laughing at her.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, so it's important, the communication. You have so many communication
So when does that happen to
breakdowns
men then?
though.
Yeah.
It can happen to men at any age.
Can it?
Yeah.
Do they get boobs?
Some get man boobs, yeah, but that's them that don't sort of like look after the son, innit? Sorry, fellas.
Sorry,
fellas.
Not wrong with a bit of boob.
And it sounds like she's talking from experience. You male or
No,
Well, I said, didn't
past
I?
partner? No.
no. I don't really know. I just wanted to put it out.
Did
I don't really know.
Did they grow boobs?
Boobs.
I don't know.
Well, you should have paid more attention
Well,
to him.
I don't look at. Well, I'm sorry. Well, vodka's fault.
That's why she.
That's why I don't drink now, because it gets me into trouble.
That's why she's ended up with 84.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're feeling like that, and also, other thing is weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll get into that lull, and you just snaffle everything.
It's horrible though when you don't feel right.
Yeah. If you're a comfort eater anyway,
Yeah.
And then when you don't feel right, I'm not a comfort eater, sorry. If you're already that type of person that likes to snaffle everything,
Like me.
and me,
Yeah. I like fruit.
Mine ain't that though, mine's sugar in my tea. That's what mine is. It's not so much, I have that much to drink, don't I?
yeah.
I have loads of cups of tea and coffee all day with 3-4 sugar in and full fat milk. So it's not so
Yeah.
much food, but I can't move it like I used to be able to.
No, I could never move it
That's
anyway.
because
mate.
your metabolism slows down, isn't it? But, I mean, you can kickstart your metabolism again.
How?
Well, it's down to diet, innit?
Why can't everything that's bad for you be good for you? What's that
if
great
it-
thing
well,
then?
I would be a dolphin
I'd be beautiful.
No, but you find if you cook your own food, you obviously don't eat it the same as what if it's cooked for you, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
when when you've got
I think
all
it's
this
your
going on-
portion size and all, because you know, like, if just say for instance, if you go somewhere and like if you go out for your lunch or for your breakfast, whatever, and you're properly enjoying it,
Yeah.
and you'll go, oh God, I could eat that again. Now, if you were at home, you'd have probably extra bacon, another sausage, a bit of black pudding, whatever, and you do overeat
I'm not laughing.
because you're enjoying it that much.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoys. Yeah. You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't dickheads.
I was going to say something then, but you maybe wiped me and I forgot.
Anyway, it says here, a diet that is rich in fruits and vegetables and phytoestrogens, such as soy, they seem to slightly delay the age of the menopause. And regular physical activity is also beneficial. It's not doing you any fucking good, is it?
I'm still fucking warm.
Oh, dear.
Oh, here we go.
And certain medical conditions. Right, this is for you, Anna Montana.
Yes, love.
With autoimmune diseases
That's me.
such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, fibromyalgia.
That
What
other
else
thing
is
I've
there?
got. What's that other thing I've got? That thyroid thing. That's autoimmune, isn't it?
An underactive thyroid.
Yes.
Is yours underactive or overactive?
Under, clearly.
Under.
No,
I
but
don't think it's over. She's been.
ain't she been a
It's you being horrible because I'm a fatty. You're being a fatty discriminative, you. Pick on Anna, dear. She's fat
fat
shaming.
shaming?
Listen, here, parent
You
you.
used to come
You
and
know,
get a claiming for
well,
this.
do you know
I will
what?
get mental torture.
You know what? You know, after last week,
Oh,
it's your own fault,
it
so you
is.
can both bollocks.
It couldn't one even comes
No
out.
worries, Molly.
No, in that.
Yeah,
Do you know last week when you mentioned about feeling itchy?
Yeah.
I've just itched.
Fucking hell.
I yeah.
Oh my God, that was one of the reasons why I woke up. It's making me itch now. I felt like I'd got fleas.
Yeah, I'm like that, you know. Really dry skin.
Yeah.
Itchy.
My skin's never been as dry, and I've just noticed that probably last week, my skin felt sore, and I went like that. I thought, bleeding hell.
You look nice with makeup on, though, Elsa.
Thanks, love.
Disgraceful.
Do you know, a couple of months back,
I was talking about my skin and my fleas.
you were love, but
My
it's going to
fleas
it's going to toe into this. I mean, it were about 6-7 months ago, right?
Can't I just use flea shampoo?
No, just moisturise.
I do.
I do apologise. That's that visible. That's make burpee. That. That busy bomb. Sorry.
Do you know that title? We've decided that we're calling ourselves the Yorkshire Girls, but I think girls is a bit too polite.
Yeah.
So I think we ought to be Yorkshire lasses, like our Lorna suggested.
Tramps.
Dirty girls. No, right, let me tell you that. And I've never ever been a smelly armpit or bum or full person, right? I've always had smelly feet. But not
Peri.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh God.
Right.
mate, don't. Just
So
don't, because it's making me.
listen. I just need to tell you. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ! Right, whew. Right, I'm being serious now. Right, so I've always used Dove. I'm not even looking at you because when I look at you, we're laughing even more.
Dove. Dove.
Yeah.
Are you doing a promotion for Dove?
Listen, don't be saying that 'cause when it goes on YouTube, they'll think I'm doing a paid promotion and I haven't declared it. Oh my God,
You're making me your eyes water now.
Right, go on,
Right, so wait now. I'm trying to like get back to normal.
Go on, Frenchie.
So
Sure.
no.
The situation.
Right then. Right, so like I said, I've never been smelly, but I started.
Well, actually, I have either, but you know, when I've been sweating a lot, I smell the beans.
What eyes?
No, Aldi.
Quick save. Do you remember quick save?
I remember quick.
Yeah.
And Gateway. Do you remember Gateway? And it turned to Somerville. Oh, stop it.
Go on, move.
I can't even breathe.
And then the t-shirt walk out big breathe.
I'm at the toilet in a minute.
Go on, Anna.
Right, so.
Go on, Anna.
Oh, thank you. Right. And I've always, forever, used Dove shampoo, not shampoo. Oh. I've always
Not even right.
I've always used Dove deodorant. But it weren't working on me.
Did you have to buy that Mitchum, love?
Yes. And I've never had to buy that. And it's
That
really
Mitchum's supposed to dry your armpits, isn't it?
But how bizarre as it is, everything sort of like turned back round again. And then,
Mitchum made you smell the beans.
no, not beans.
I'm going to the toilet because you're being disgusting. And I'm going to have a look at swimming pool.
No, but it all sort of like turned back round. And then something else after that. My skin got really spotty. And I started to get right loads of spots.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
thinking,
hormonal, that.
why do I feel like... Do you know like when you're a teenager and you go through that sort of like phase
Teenage
of,
spots.
yeah, and that teenage hormone like
Yeah,
thing.
there's a lot of women that get that.
Yeah, it's as though I resorted back to that.
What, to being a teenager?
Yeah, like in my hormones.
Mm.
And then I've come back out in it again. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh.
That's all. Not that I smell like
Well, that
beans.
took a while to get
It
out.
did take a while, love. But that's
Oh,
because
dear.
you're auto. That's why.
Well, it makes a change, because it's not the
Jesus.
auto.
Right, you're funny.
Let's just see.
Oh.
Charles. Hello, love. Hey up, turkey leg. Debs is on.
Oh.
And Anna. Hey, Hannah. Oh, God. What
Is
have I
that
done?
me? Or
Oh,
somebody
it's
else?
gone top heavy. Look.
Oh, blooming neck.
Look at it. Oh, my God. It does my
That's
bones
it.
in. Oh, well, that was funny.
It's gonna fall. Oh dear.
It's because I broke it.
Oh dear.
I've broke it, Hannah. Proper. Just hold that there, Hannah.
Right.
Just 1 minute, please.
We've got a blow tag. I'm boiling.
Hey dear. Where's it split there? Right.
Alright, Als, yeah, go on, I'll hold it. I bet they're going to see sick here because I'm wobbling forward. You got it?
Yeah, I've done it.
That's it, good loss.
I think I've done it.
Oh dear.
Are we?
No, they can just see it top
Down.
of my head. Yeah, go down a little bit. That's it, you need to go that way. They're not going to see. That's it, yeah.
That's perfect.
That's perfect, love, perfect.
Lovely.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, so go on with your rheumatoid arthritis because you did. Oh, what? That's never been raised.
Oh, well, it must have fell.
It ain't fell. So I hope you bumhole.
Bumhole. Is that better? There we go. There we go.
Oh, well, it'll do.
Oh!
Oh, for God's sake. It's my own fault for being impatient with the damn thing, innit?
I have to sit it here.
Oh, yeah. Joe'll have a right meltdown then.
You do it. That'll do.
That'll have to do.
Oh,
Go on. So about rheumatoid arthritis, because does it even run in your family?
yeah, my nana.
And how old was she when she got it?
I really don't know, you know. But all I remember is my nana Longley, her fingers, I mean, she was cracking on though, but all her fingers were sort of like
right, yeah.
really bad like that. So I know it runs, and I am very much that side of family as well, to be honest. But to be honest, I'm not doing too bad with that since I've been doing physio. And I'm feeling...
I didn't know you were doing physio.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be best friends and I don't even know you're doing physio.
Sorry, yeah, physio. I feel alright. Well, not alright, but I feel better than I did. The thing that's...
Is it working for you though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it really? Because I don't...
Little by little.
Yeah.
But it gives me
no
things to do.
disrespect, but for me personally, physiotherapy,
Have you not done it?
No.
No, it does. It does help me. It does. It hurts. Don't get me off, thank you. It does hurt after I've been out, but I am starting to feel a massive difference in me.
Oh, no.
No, thank you, love. So it is working. The thing that I'm struggling with at the minute is this thyroid business, and I've got a funny feeling. See, I don't know whether it's menopause thing that's making me absolutely shattered, or this thyroid thing. But one thing
What symptoms are having... What have you got? Overactive or underactive?
I can't remember.
Well, one makes you like a beanpole, one makes you like a walrus.
I've overacted then, because that's when I says to the doctor, I went, I've got overacted. She went, yeah, I went, no, I think you've got that wrong. She went, no, I haven't. I went, I think you have because I'm fat.
You're not
And she
fat,
just burst out
Anna.
laughing. She just burst out laughing at me. But she explained to me it can go either way anyway. Just because you're overactive doesn't mean that you should be really thin. I'm like, shit.
I always assumed
I did.
that if you were
Overactive.
you were thin. And if it were underactive, you were a whale.
Yeah, I did. But she says, no, it can go either way, so I'm like, right, fair dues. But the thing that drives me absolutely mental at the minute of this is my palms.
Why?
They itch. Do you know, have you ever had an itch on your palm of your hand and you can't itch it?
Left to leave, right to receive.
Wow.
Is it?
I thought it were about left for love.
No, that's your ears.
Oh, yeah.
Left for love, right for spite.
Yeah.
I just need to move it
It's
because
just
it's annoying.
like really horrendously scratched and my hair falls out horrendous. Really bad.
It's not funny.
What is it on me and not you?
You just like walrus, remember?
That's why. That's why it was like that. I remember now. Okay. I've broke it.
She's broke it, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
What's that like, Joe?
No, it's slanting, bird.
Don't matter if it's slanting, as long as all three of us are in it.
In it, bird.
I'm going to launch it through the
I
window in a
don't know
minute.
people watching.
I don't know.
No, why?
Right, hang on.
No, we haven't, have we?
I think we have.
We have.
That little thing in it. I can't see.
Yeah, there's a few on. I think there's about 6 or 7 on.
Right, so we better be serious then.
Yeah.
We have been.
Oh, that makes me look brilliant.
Shut up whining.
Ain't that? No, definitely not a good side. Put it over there a bit.
Do you know what you remind me of?
Oh,
Do you ever watch that Smithy family
Oh my lord.
on Facebook?
they better not be clampy, son. They better not be this.
They're not. They're not. You remind me of that lady, and I don't know her name, from Smithy family.
Lady.
Yeah.
She ain't a lady, so you've got that wrong.
She's a
You're
lady.
way wrong.
She's a lady.
Go on anyway.
Right.
So,
You're Richie Palms.
Yeah, drives me absolutely mental.
so what ifs?
I've got to wait. They give me some tablets, but I just couldn't tolerate them. So I told doctor, I can't take them.
What tablets were there?
My phone's all there. I don't know. Something curly Kurt. They might be in my handbag actually still.
Ciprofloxacin or something.
I'll tell me in a minute.
What are they for?
For this thyroid thing.
Oh,
What you meant for? I thought you meant for.
I thought, yeah, I did. I meant I think you out for your hands.
No.
No, Betnovator out.
No.
They're not, mate.
No.
But they're not dry or out. It's just, they itch like mad.
I think that zero bean's best.
What's that?
That's good cream.
That Aveeno's good.
Bloody expensive that.
Yeah, but that's similar. You
Mm.
get, yeah.
Well, I got mine some other day from chemist. Into E.
345.
No, it's in a tube, no.
Oily,
It's like,
no, not oily.
No. Because of that thing, that
No.
scarlet fever she had.
Humavate.
That's it. Ever so good. That's ever so good, yeah. That's right, helped her, that.
So, you know with your rheumatoid, obviously you were diagnosed with it while you've been perimenopausal, but yet they've not done your referral, or have they done the referral now?
Yeah, it's all just a waiting game.
Right,
I'm still
so,
waiting for referral for that. And I'm
yeah. And then what about,
Thyroid?
no,
No.
what about HRT and stuff like that for you?
No.
Still?
No, I ain't got no like that.
Right. So, so, only reason I'm asking is because I'm in constant pain, even regardless of being on pain meds and a pain patch and all the rest of it. My GP were at a loss. So she referred me to a rheumatoid clinic, even though I'd not got rheumatoid arthritis.
For pain management.
Yeah. So I went, and he just looked at me. He was a nice doctor, like, and he just said, "There's literally nothing that I can do for you." And I said, "What? No, at all." And he went, "No." He said, "Well, obviously you've not got rheumatoid arthritis." I said, "No, I haven't." I said, "That's not why I'm here." I said, "I'm here because I'm in that much pain." And he just said, "Unfortunately, because you're in the menopause, it heightens everything. So every single little bit of ache and pain that you've got
It's a lot worse.
Yeah, he said it's like tenfold. And I believe that because do you know what, right? I mean, my feet anyway.
Yeah.
And at night, when I'm laid on settee and I've got my legs up on thing, I sit there massaging my big toes. Because
How many you got?
You're right, arsehole.
Yeah, go on.
But anyway, I've got arthritis in both of my big toes.
You said.
Shut up. And I sit there rubbing them. But they got up this morning.
Oh, God. Go on.
And there were 4 and not 2.
They've multiplied.
Like my children.
Yeah, I've only got 8 toes.
Yeah, well, bloody hell.
Big ones.
Just
that
big
is.
ones.
Yeah. When I got up this morning and I got up out of bed, it takes me a bit to get going. I look about, I think a 90-year-old looks in better feckle than me when they get up in the morning, honestly. But then when I'm walking,
Put my bones to that.
I could not put my right foot to the floor because my ball and my foot and my right toe, honestly, to God,
Really
it felt like one of those Acme toes, you know, with the vitamin with hammer, and it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pulsating a lot. It got its own pulse, mate.
Weird, isn't it? And mine ain't like that, you know. Mine will be like, it's just really weak. And I try and put weight on it to work that says it like, just like that.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I can't think of how worse, me,
It's horrible.
than pain. And for people that's got a lot, like you, for instance, with your rheumatoid arthritis, the fact that that still hasn't been sorted out, it must be absolute. I've seen what you like, though.
It is. It does hurt, but I suppose I'm a bit of an idiot to myself because I absolutely hate taking tablets. And you know I do. So they give me these tablets for it. I take them, and if they give me a side effect, I'm not taking them. Not taking them no more. So I'm very much.
Yeah, but you know what?
a grin and bear it kind of woman.
Yeah, but you know what? You know when it comes to, and you have to go. I often have to go for blood tests now. For rheumatoid.
Well, my mum's got rheumatoid arthritis, and she's on a Bactaset. That's I inject her once a week.
Yeah,
Before that, it was methotrexate tablets.
yeah,
And it was so many tablets. It was 5. You
Yeah.
got to take them all together weekly, and they made her poorly.
Yeah, no.
yeah. The med
She has
Julia badly.
Every 3 months she has to go and have her bloods done. But before they actually got her onto things that helped her eventually,
Yeah.
all her fingers were coming inwards.
See, that's what worries me. That's like my nan and that does worry me.
Yeah, and her toes.
Yeah.
And she
My
could
nan's
not
were all
walk.
like right like this.
God bless her.
But you know
Yeah.
now, you can see, but obviously in cold it's worse.
Yeah, yeah.
And you could see, like, we tried all these bracelet things with magnets, you name it.
Yeah.
And you could see all, because people think rheumatoid arthritis sometimes is a bit worse than arthritis. They don't realise it's your blood. And my mum's got that feltis, which is a blood disorder, which isn't good. But all in cold, all the joints were swelling up and then.
Yeah.
But you know now she's on that, touch wood.
Is it not as bad?
She can walk and get about a bit. It's not brilliant, but it's not
It's not half as bad, yeah.
But she has
So
to
she
fight
looks
for that.
alright, doesn't she?
Yeah, she has
Bless
to
her.
fight for that injection.
Well, our Julia,
Yeah,
Ridiculous, you shouldn't have
I know.
No,
3 years she had to be a guinea pig. For 3 full years. Every Monday we were up at Rotherham Hospital doing blood tests, trialling different drugs, going away, and nothing worked. And then they said, oh, you know, you've got to go through all this to actually get these injections because they cost that much money.
Yeah, but people shouldn't have to bloody go through
I
that.
know.
If methotrexate weren't working for her and X, Y, and Z weren't working for her, then surely she's gone through process just doing that
It was
anyway.
ridiculous. It was a 3-year thing.
I mean, I used to do a rheumatoid arthritis clinic when I was doing my nurse training. And the people that came, and I used to just feel so bad for them, proper crippled up.
Oh.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful. But I've seen our Julia,
Yeah.
how bad she were. Like I said last week, she didn't ask for help of anybody here. And she does supply teaching now because she's retired.
Yeah.
But she, if she don't feel right,
It is a bit
do
like
it.
that and all. I sort of like, it's a bit weird, but I feel like I have flare-ups of it.
You do have flare-ups.
Yeah, that's what I feel. So sometimes it's there, but it's not horrendous pain. Do you know, like sometimes I walk and I'm like, oh God, that's it. That's when it's bad.
Yeah.
That's when I've got a flare-up of it.
Yeah.
But then otherwise, I
Well, I
can be
feel you're not
alright.
even being able to get out of bed.
Yeah, where I'm sort of like, I'm there and I'm like, fuck, this is killing me now. And I do all I want to do. Well, I don't fucking sleep anyway.
Yeah.
But all I want to do is just lay there and hide and sleep until it goes away.
Yeah.
But what I also find is, laying there and going to sleep ain't going to help it go away. The better way to make it go away It's for me to walk about.
Yeah, to move about.
Yeah. But it's just that.
The
it's
pain's
horrible.
that much though, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when I was bipolar,
Yeah.
and I was literally at a bloody 90-degree angle. I couldn't stand up straight because I know what pain is.
Yeah. It's not.
It's just
not nice.
horrible.
It's not.
And all you want to do is just not move.
And do you know, like when
Because
you
you
get
think
to the
if you
point
move,
where
you're
your
going
jaw's
to
gonna
get that
hurt.
pain.
Yeah.
And if you just stay still and you get a comfy position and then you're all right, you can just rest. I mean, I know it's boring and I know you get pissed off and frustrated, but at the end of the day, who wants to go walking about and walk it off and
Exactly.
stuff when you can barely fucking walk as it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't make any sense. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand the reasons why they tell you to, because obviously you're going to end up stiffening up, especially
Yeah.
No, but what if
with
you
your
can't?
condition.
What if you
Exactly.
can't, though?
Well, this is it, isn't it?
It's a bit shit.
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. I've gone to doctors a few times, me, and I don't usually go and, with different things
Yeah.
will go off and they relate everything to the menopause. Things
Yeah.
that shouldn't be related to it. Instead of saying, oh yeah, you're feeling a bit like that, we'll try you on these tablets.
Yeah.
It's, it'll be menopause that, you're feeling a bit down because of menopause. No, I'm feeling down because I'm looking after my mum with Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
With my sister, and as much as I love her,
Yeah.
it's getting to me a bit this week. Can you help me? Well, it could be menopause as well.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, I'm telling you.
You can't get past it.
Yeah, you were saying last week,
Yeah,
weren't you,
yeah,
that
you can't
if
get
you
past
go
it.
in to GPs and say that you've got depression, and then you go in with something else, they put it down to the
Everything.
depression.
Yeah.
Everything.
And then if you go in with menopause first, and then you go in and saying that you're feeling a bit down, it's because of menopause.
Yeah. I think
So-
it's better if you get sounds a bit horrible, but an older lady doctor.
Well,
Because
that's
they've been there and
yeah,
done it, and
yeah.
they know.
well, the doctor that I see, she's fab, but she's like ready for retiring her.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's been through it all as well.
Yeah, I think it's a
So
lot.
she were amazing. Just the bang straight on it.
I think sometimes, though, what we all forget is these GPs, we expect them to know everything.
Yeah, we do.
Like with a nurse,
Yeah.
people who ask things and they think because you're a nurse and you've
You
done
know.
that, you should know absolutely everything about
you don't.
everything.
Yeah.
But you don't. You do a certain, like you
Yeah.
veer off when you've done it, and you do your midwifery or you do your plastics or you do strokes and
Yeah.
whatever you choose to do. But like doctors, GPs, they only have a general,
Yeah, true.
a basic knowledge of
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah,
and you
true.
just get referred on. And then lists are that long for things.
Yeah, they are.
By the
Yeah.
time I know I'm going off the thing a bit, but somebody who were in newspaper who'd gone and she didn't want to be here anymore, she'd just lost her mum. And they said, they just give her this card there, it's number 4 crisis team, and we'll put you on this waiting list, it's 13 weeks.
Yeah.
She phoned crisis team 4 times, couldn't get through, and ended up not being here.
Yeah, see, I think adult mental health services in Nottingham is shocking anyway.
But yeah, we
They are in Donny
yeah.
now.
Horrendous.
Because I had a friend who had some serious issues, and I actually ran crisis team actually, and then they came out and they were so blasé because she tried to take her own life, and she actually said, she was open and honest with me, she actually turned around and said, I'm scared because I don't think that I won't try and hurt myself again.
Couldn't trust herself.
Just go and see your GP on Monday.
Terrible.
Monday doesn't always come, does it?
Nope.
No.
No, they were disgrace. And yet, do you know, like with kids and things, do you know, cams, I cannot fault them. They've been absolutely amazing. But, as soon as then kids get transferred from being a child to adults, absolute shite.
Really?
Absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, they are.
They are, absolutely.
That's true, though.
And I'm not blaming a person, and I can't say, it's Dave, psychologist, they're all like that. It's not. I understand that they're absolutely pushed to the limits, but something needs to be done. Something from government needs to be done, because that's why people... Look at that mental health woman that when Owen went, and she went, do you know what I do when I can't sleep? And he went, what? You need to have a glass of milk. What the fuck? I'm going to jump off this cliff because I'm going to kill myself. Oh, hang on, I'll have a glass of milk, that'll make me better.
I know.
I know. I were absolutely steaming.
What young man thinks of having a glass of milk?
I'm going to have a glass of milk. And I was like, do they not think that we've tried all that shit years and years ago?
I know.
And that was, oh, tell lies, that were the second time he'd been. The third time, he didn't go, obviously. He didn't want to go because she told him, have a glass of milk.
Puts them off, didn't it?
Yeah. So then they kicked him off.
But the thing is that they expect these youngsters, young adults, and us as adults as well, and kids, to literally go in straight away and talk about
you've got to build the relationship up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, how would they feel if it were them?
Yeah.
And I know it's not, oh my God. When I was diagnosed with having severe depression, PTSD and anxiety, they put me on to CBT.
Yeah.
And I had this assessment against national framework, blah, blah, blah. Woman I spoke to initially, she was absolutely lovely. Yeah. She listened to everything that I said. Yeah. And then I got this absolute cock of a woman. Yeah. And she rang me and I was literally just finishing making my drink. I said, give me a minute, lovey, I'm just finishing making my drink. She went, well, you know, the next time I phone, she went, do you think you can be ready? She went, you should have all this done before I ring you. I thought, who the fuck are you?
I know. I just think the wankers.
So I just went, what's your problem? She went, you sound like you're annoyed with me. And I went, well, yeah, I am annoyed with you. I says, I'm not 12-year-old, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a grown-ass woman. I went, don't speak to me like that. So we had a bit of an heated discussion. And then she expected me to talk to her.
Hey, you won't, would you?
No.
See ya. Anyway, she tried to phone me again and I just ignored her. I'm not talking to you. I'll do it on my son. So I've done my own self-healing.
That's bad, isn't it, that though? Because what if somebody weren't strong like you
Exactly.
are?
And that's how I feel about it all, because I've always said it to kids, I feel so sorry for them children that ain't got a parent like me. Do you know, that's at it. Do you know what I mean? You've got to constantly be phoning them and at them.
They ain't got a dog in cat's chance, have they?
No.
Or have they? You know, when you look at some children, you think, they ain't got a prayer, have they?
It's horrible. It is, but yeah, cams have been absolutely fantastic. I can't ever fault them, I'll praise them till
That's good, that.
They've been absolutely amazing.
Usually there's a big, tight waiting list, isn't there, with cams?
Yeah.
There is. But, you know, I can't fault them. And there has been times where, like, one of my kids hadn't wanted to come out of the room and speak to him, but they still come to my house.
Did they?
They still made that effort. And that, to me,
is a big thing.
Is a big thing, because it's showing, not just to me, but to kids and all, well, you might not want to speak to me because you don't feel like it, but I'm still going to come, and I'm still going to keep coming.
Yeah.
And that to me means loads, because it shows that they are committed to it.
Yeah.
We're adults.
But then, while they're doing that, it's building a trust up with that said child and with the parent as well.
Yeah.
Because if parent don't like them, kid's not going to like them.
That's true.
It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they put that effort in.
Yeah.
It is.
So we've got all these issues going off. So you've got your autoimmune diseases, you've got your mental health, you've got your weight, you've got your hormones all out of place. Then you've got your sexuality. That's another thing. So you don't feel like you want to have sex, at the end of the day, we've got to try and look at menopause in a more positive way. I know it's difficult and it's easier said than done, but if we look at it in a more positive way and look at it as a
learning curve.
No, not so much a learning curve. We're always learning, aren't we? But it's more like I said last week, like a restart. So it's a chance to reprogram yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a chance to go and do that hobby or go and do that career path. Do you know what I mean?
Do you not find though that this is what I've found?
I've got fleas again.
You know, before I could focus on something and I'd do it. You know, since all this, I can think to myself, right, say it's like 9 o'clock now, at 10 o'clock I'm going to go and walk the dog for an hour. 10 o'clock will come and 11 o'clock will come and it's gone.
Having that mum thing.
Because you can't get that thing where you go, come on, let's get going. It takes forever.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I've started doing now? When I get home from work, if body being able, I'll take pupper.
Yeah.
Because I know if I sit down, that'll be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very much like that. But I always have, you know, do you know, like, just before, I don't know, about 2 o'clock before pick up school, from even like when kids were young, if I ever sat down at 2 o'clock,
God, it's deadly for me that time.
I would get up.
Yeah.
It is for me.
Yeah.
It is for me.
Yeah.
It's horrendous because I know.
I'm literally like that.
That's me. So I can't sit down at like between 2 and 3. I have to keep pushing through it. Otherwise, I'd never get the kids because I'd always be asleep.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But
Right.
then, a lot of times you can make yourself feel guilty and make yourself feel worse
There you go.
for not
For
doing
not doing
something or having that push.
Yeah.
It's
It's
vicious
funny because I was having
yeah.
a conversation with one of my patients earlier today about this because she was beating herself up with the fact that she's not been to gym for about 2 or 3 weeks. And I said, you've got 2 choices, haven't you?
Yeah.
You can either push yourself and go and feel better in your mood and in yourself for doing it, or don't do it. I said, either way, you there's different outcomes. And she says, yeah, but Elsa, she went, even if I do go and do it and push myself, she says, then I'll think to myself, well, I've got it all again to do. She went, and so regardless of what I do, she went, I am going to pick an argument with myself.
Yeah. You question things more.
Question stuff all the time.
Yeah. Where I never questioned anything.
I think that's a lot to do with getting older and older.
Yeah. Getting older and getting wiser.
A bit wiser, yeah.
With life experiences.
It's all thinking though that that there is menopause.
Yeah, it is.
That's getting older.
Yeah.
That's because you're having a rough time in life. If you could get them all and put them in different baskets, you'd be able to say, right, today I'm having a crap day because of that.
Yeah.
But because it's all
culminated together.
You don't know what to, you know.
You don't know what it is that's making you feel like that. I mean, it was like earlier, just before I decided to go and bathe my heavenly body.
Yeah.
I've overcome, right, anxious.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, I didn't have I didn't have a clue why.
It just come along.
Yeah, it was just there, and I felt sick to the pit of my stomach, and I'm like,
it's weird.
What's up with you?
Horrible, isn't it?
It's bizarre.
You just want to get in bed.
Yeah.
A lot of days I just think, go to bed. You know, if I fell out with myself, and I'm having a not sweat, and I'm arguing with go to bed.
Just go to bed. I'm a bit like that, you know. Yeah. Just lock yourself away, so you can't upset anybody else. You can't get into trouble.
Want to make you feel like you want to taser people, I'll go to bed.
Yeah.
Taser, that's what they call it, isn't it? That's
taser,
gentle for you.
Well, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, we know.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you can see his feet.
Fucking thing.
Oh, God.
I'm going to have to get this mended now, aren't I?
Oh!
That's
well,
hilarious.
never mind.
We've just been talking to ourselves. That's
well,
hilarious.
Jobs FUCK then, innit? Right, so, my lovelies, look at me double chinning.
Give over.
Come on, Tina Turner.
Right, so, what time are we on?
9.
Right, it's just gone 9.
10 past.
So, we're going to sign off, and next week, I think we'll settle down a bit when we get into it, because obviously we've just been the trio. We
just go off course, but that's just us.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's what it's about, isn't it? Since when will life one straight road?
Yeah, but I thought, but at least it's funny and it's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought we were having somebody on, weren't we? No.
We were, but she couldn't make it.
Well, she needs to get a finger out then.
So I think...
Is it my mate?
Take a leg.
Turkey leg?
No, she's coming, I think... Debs, is it next week you're coming? If you're still on.
Come on, Debs, you can bring
I
your
can't
turkey leg
remember.
with you.
I'm going to have to
I'll message her anyway. But we're going to sign off anyway. Next week, we're going to be talking about relationships.
I know. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, I've just remembered. Anna reminds me about. Oh, wait, why turn
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, relationships next week, guys. So, if you've got any questions, you can either put them on the page or by all means do it privately.
Get out of way, some pollard.
Oh, this person's just put, if you saw me smelling your underwear in bathroom, what would you do?
So does it smell lovely?
If what? Oh.
If you saw me smelling your underwear in the bathroom, what would you do?
Check it with my mother's.
There you go.
There's your answer.
So, relationships next week then, guys. So this is going to be on YouTube. I'm going to have to edit it because obviously it's just shocking.
Susie Pollard.
Sue Pollard.
I
I do. I used to watch that.
Right, so have a lovely evening doing whatever you're doing. And thanks for your question.
Oh, is it?
Is it Rafiq? Is that your name?
Rafiq.
Yeah, I hope I've pronounced it right for you.
He wants to
Sorry.
behave himself, Rafiq, doesn't he?
Sniffing skiddy knickers.
Well, it was you we were talking to, not me.
Oh, great.
Oh, be asking you for extras next.
Right, guys, have a lovely evening. Get over to YouTube, subscribe and like. And put some comments on. You can put that one on Rafiq if you want. At least camera will stay upright for you anyway. See you later then, people. Bye.